We started recording back in February of last year, or actually January of last year, and we're kind of just experimenting, kind of going in and just trying different sounds. We went a little bit more organic, a lot more live instrumentation, live strings, live guitar, live drums. Try to get away from the synth, the whole synth sounds and the stuff that we used to do, And we started more R&B back in February, and then the whole album kind of took shape now to like a rock, pop, alternative type of sound. And I think this is our best work we've done yet. I mean, we've really taken our time on it. Obviously. Everything's evolved for us. I mean, from the types of music to the types of live shows to, our physical appearance, where we are mentally, physically, spiritually. Everything is, I mean, for me personally, everything has changed in my life since I've been sober. I mean, I can appreciate things a lot more, and we all have a really good bond, better now, I think, than we ever have. I think we're really, really enjoying this whole new album cycle. With the Black and Blue tour, there was a lot of darkness around that tour, and it was just, we have been touring straight for 9 years, and we took a nice, well-deserved break, and we all cleared our heads, and now we're all really excited to be doing it again. I mean, we're all really stoked about it.
But musically, I'm honestly what AJ said when it comes to how we've our lives have been changed. AJ's gone through a lot of stuff. I mean, I've grown up from being, a 12-year-old boy to a 25-year-old man. Hopefully, I'm still a man to this day. And then Brian started a family, and everybody's grown up. So that shows in the music also. So we had to grow up in a sense. At the same time, still keep it kind of cool and organic in a way that we respect. So I think it's changed because now we're older, and the music's going to change.
And also from a personal standpoint, like Nick was mentioning, I started a family, and we've all, the past couple of years, I think we've been going in 5 different directions, and I think with the start of this album cycle and coming back together, and we did Oprah Winfrey when AJ was on there and surprised him one day, and that was kind of the focus point of channeling all of our energy in 5 different directions to one direction to making this record happen. And I really think you'll find that in the music, which is a growth. So we're excited about
it. Europe was like our first home. I mean, that's where we first started touring before we, got accepted here in the U.S. I mean, we have released a single many, many years ago here in the U.S. and all over the world, and Europe just kind of sucked it up and just really loved it. And we peaked on the dance charts at 69 here in the U.S., and it was like, okay, cool. At that point in time, grunge music like Nirvana and like on the other side, hip-hop was really big, at that time. And pop was just like whatever, And so we went over to Europe for like 2.5 years, toured all through Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and I mean, that's like our home away from home. And then everything kind of leaked through London and France, leaked into Canada, and then it finally came down to, back to the U.S. We used to call the U.S. no fan land. We would go over to Europe, and there'd be fans waiting for us at the airport, and then we'd come back, and it'd be like, chirp, chirp, chirp. There'd be nobody there, But things have changed over the years,
That's kind of fun to me.
If I may speak on behalf of the group, I think Stockholm, would everybody agree Stockholm is a beautiful place?
Absolutely.
To visit and to go.
That was the first place
one of our
we ever went.
favorites.
We've created a lot of music there with Max and Dennis.
Great memories.
We've been going there for 11, 12 years. Everybody loves Madrid.
Australia.
Italy,
Australia,
Milan. Australia is a beautiful place.
We love the world, basically. I mean, it's hard to just ask us what place we like because every place has
we
something.
haven't been to the Middle East yet, or Russia.
Right.
We haven't been to Russia yet.
Yeah.
We've been to Poland. We've been to the Czech Republic. We've been to, I think I counted it up one time, we've been to over 30 countries.
Really?
It's pretty
We
amazing.
haven't been
We
to
wanna
the
go to
North
more.
Pole or the South Pole either, but we'll probably pass on those. It's a little too cold probably for us to get there.
Something we would like to do that we've never done is get a Christmas album done this year.
Yeah.
We've never done one. We love Christmas songs, and we'd like to write a couple and do a lot of great standards. And so hopefully while we're on the road, we'll find some time to do a Christmas record.